enkulaakulana, entunguuka, Don Global, Apol, in the meaning infrastructure and other common things, other enablers. You can see some of the roads, they can show them there, which have been built from east to west, south to north. And we are going to continue. And even repairing the roads which have started going bad. Show us some of those roads, the new ones. You can see those roads. And we are now working on the railway, electricity, and so on. Now, but the big mistake, which you people need to be careful about, is that you spend most of the time talking about those roads and so on. Yes, those roads are very important. A tarmac road is good. A hospital is good. A school is good. It serves all of us. But at night, you don't sleep on the road. You don't sleep in the hospital. You don't sleep in the school. You go back to your own house. And when you go back to your house, you confront the problems of your house. Poverty, lack of food, lack of jobs. So therefore, we are saying that you people, our Basoga people, summarized it well for us. They said, Akange kasinga akeife. Abasoga bwebakoba. Akange kakira akeife. Mine is better than ours. And the ours is the third word, wealth. Those words, I want you to separate them. Development is ours, wealth is mine. Personal, family, company. Now, many people get confused on this. And the wealth is found in 4 sectors. Commercial agriculture is one of them. Manufacturing is another sector. Services, border, hotels, tourism, music, entertainment. That is another sector. The 4th sector is ICT. So therefore, you the leaders, and I'm glad I'm talking to the new leaders, many of them young people, I want you to be clear about this. If you do that, things will be very easy for the whole country, but even for you as a leader. Obwavu, ogobo obwavu, Chan, Oboro, from the homes. There are a few families, some families which have listened to our message. I'm very much happy with some of the young people, like the boy called Ijara of Serere. You see what he's doing.
Hello. My name is Joseph Jala. I am the proprietor of Taifa Farm, which is located in Serere in a place called Kakusi, where we are. And in Taifa, we have dairy, poultry, and we're also making laundry bar soap. But we also have the value addition aspect of the farm, where we produce yogurt and pack it, tin it for the market. This project started 11 years ago after an inspiration from His Excellency, the President of Uganda, when he had come here and he was teaching people about the 4-acre model. He was having a rally in Soroti, and that time I was working as a taxi driver. I was doing that master business in Soroti. So when I heard this, when I heard he was around, I crossed to go and listen to his story. And he was talking about a 4-acre model, how to improve household income. So when I came back, I was fired because I delayed there and the taxi came through. And the guy said, you go and eat those words that you had. But I had already this land, 2.5 acres, but I also had local chicken here. But after hearing that, I got inspired to put more effort on raising this chicken. So I raised the chicken to the tune of about 100 of them. Then I got a small incubator. That was about 4 eggs. So I used that incubator for multiplying my local chicken farm. Eventually I was having 1,500 local chicken around. I was very famous for local chicken. So but then local chicken were not answering my day-to-day needs. So I decided to translate it to layers. In Taifa farm we have 10,000 layers, which give me about 310 trays per day, and each tray goes at price of 10,500. So approximately about 3 million shillings a day from the eggs that we get. Of course, it varies depending on the cost of the feeding, but at least a half goes for management, a half goes to our pocket as Taifa. So after selling the layers, that money I invested it on dairy. I started dairy with the 4 cows, but I have multiplied very fast because I'm using AI. I have my own semen bank here.
Now
so I got
you can see Ijara used 2.5 acres for poultry and for cows, for dairy. You heard that every day from eggs alone he earns 3 million shillings gross. Altogether, Ijara earns 1.4 billion shillings gross, and net 608 million net in a year, using 2.5 acres. You have got other people like Nyakana of Ruengaju near Fort Portal. From 1.3 acres, he earns 1 billion gross and 183 million net annually from eggs and milk. Byamukama of Chikwaya earns 1.3 billion gross and 60 million net from eggs and milk and coffee and so on. There are people like Kizito of Masaka who earn 15 million in a year. There is Basangwa of Kamuli earning some good money. You get people like Kachuro of Bundubujo earning 56 million from cocoa and so on. So there are people who have listened to the message and they are doing very well. And when in commercial agriculture, Sector 1, we identified 7 activities: coffee,